Within a few months' time, I was no longer Daddy's little girl. The idea of my dad died at the mouse's strike of send. I felt so comfortable in that boy's lies told so easily I had been trained to ignore them in the comfort of home. Hindsight 2020, at six or younger, I remember how pointed my father's tears streaming down his face like daggers at my mother's heart. "Daddy, I thought boys don't cry," I asked. With a shaking breath, he said to the effect of, "Some do, if you hurt them bad enough." Manipulating my mother with guilt, I felt it then but didn't understand because I didn't know fathers could lie. In my 20s, jokingly saying, "If I get rich, I could pay you back for your child support." Like taking candy from a baby, he said, "Yeah." I could hear the simple shrug in his voice when he said it. But I ignored my gut telling me there's something wrong, for it was the comfort of home. This was my dad. He knew me better than anyone in my family, right? But we get in a fight and is treating me like I am 8 years old, but I am 23. Telling me I should feel guilty because you could have left and never ever come back. So I owe presents as form of payment because you stuck around to pay the support. I am supposed to drop my writing college and get a dead-end job because I'm supposed to admire you with gifts in the shape of the pieces of my shattered dreams, begging for forgiveness with every piece. I don't concede, so you continue to manipulate me when you sign a late birthday email with silly me, because that's supposed to make me feel empathy. But it makes me feel angry because I gave you my time away from my studies, away from my friends, away from my writing. I gave you a piece of my life. It means nothing if not a gift for payment, but that's not all that makes me angry. I paid for half of my birthday dinner with my best friend because her presence meant more to me than a present for present's sake. Because it's the thought that counts. I learned that from my father. And that is what makes me angry. This is where the apple that is me has fallen far from the tree. You led me to believe that they didn't know me like you did, but they didn't know you like I did, because the father I knew wanted the conversations and the time. He wanted me to follow my dreams. He didn't want me to pay him back for support in the form of gifts. He wanted my presence, not my presence. He wouldn't have manipulated me in emails nor my whole life. The father I knew was the kind of man I would like to marry one day. But that man died in summer, and I run away from anyone that feels like the comfort of home. If you guys are curious about anything else it is that I write or do, just hit the links below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.